Hey guys, so I thought that today we could do a cheap and easy yet aesthetic gift wrapping DIY. Sorry, I was distracted by her. Like DIY thing. I thought a lot of people don't think about that. I got most of my ideas off Pinterest, and everything that I used is linked in the bio down below. It's super cheap, but none of the things that I used in this video is sponsored. So let's get started. So this is the first idea, and we're gonna start off by taking some white paper, which is regular printing paper. It's super thin, and you just take some tape and tape it down after folding it in from the sides. Then you're gonna take the corners and you're gonna press it in to form two triangles on the side. Make sure you press it in correctly so that there's no space. And then you pull it up to the top and then you tape it down, and do the same for the other side. So once I was done with that, I turned it over and then I went online to find some photos of a color scheme that she liked, some aesthetic photos. So it was mostly blue, different tones of blue, and then I cropped it down to a rectangle and two squares. I then arranged it on Keynote and just kind of put it in the corner so it's easier to cut out. It has to be small enough to be smaller than the gift. So I just made a rough estimate. And then I took a happy birthday sign and I printed all of that out. Next, I cut it out, and you have to cut it smaller than the gift, as I said, and you just have to keep adjusting. The first thing I did was paste on a happy birthday sign, and then took some decorative washi tape and taped that on. Then I took some twine and I pulled it out from the front over and then crossed it at the back, and then brought it to the front, across again, and then back into the front. I don't really know how to describe this in words, but just follow what I did on the screen. When I was done, I made a small little bow, just a regular bunny knot. Is that what it's called? Bunny ears knot. I don't know, butterfly knot. A lot of people have words for it. And then I cut it, and this is how it looked like. This is the second idea. So what I did was I took my gift and then I measured out with some brown wrapping paper what kind of, like how much I need. Then I cut it out. Then I just did the same exact wrapping method for this whole thing. I just took the two front pieces and I taped them down together. Then I pulled in the triangles from the side. This is just a clearer documentation of how I did it. Make sure to crease in the triangle so that there's no space, and then pull it up to the top. And then I taped it down. Do the exact same thing for the other side. Next, I took some twine, did the exact same thing. I just crossed it over horizontally, then vertically. Just follow exactly what you see on the screen. I don't really know how to say this. I then double knotted this instead because I needed to add flowers, so I needed to make sure that it was stable. I took the flowers and I did another regular knot, just one knot. Then a bow tie. Bow tie? I don't know. Whatever. And that's how it turned out, but I thought that the flowers were too small, so I decided to do a different version with a bigger fake flower. That's how it looked. It was kind of messed up, but yeah. Then I decided to make a tag, so you just cut out this weird shape on a piece of paper, hole punch it, write whatever you want, do a bow tie, and ta-da! Yes! So that's the second idea. So easy, right? Okay, and this is the last idea, which kind of failed, but let's just do it anyway. What happened was I used black craft paper, which was 200 grams, and it was just too thick. So if you're gonna do this, do it with a thinner black craft paper, and they're also cheaper too, so yeah. I then did the exact same wrapping method as from the start, and then decided to add metallic stars to the whole gift. Just in any order, just all over the box. When I was done, I took some twine and I did the exact same wrapping method and tied a bow. Just arranged the bow neatly, and that's it. And that's the 3 ideas.